Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, I messed up. That is right. I have messed up our Transport Fever 2 series, and this is only episode 3. So, I'll just show you what I mean, because as you know, in the last episode, we built an absolutely gigantic oil run. And I was like, oh yeah, this is going to make us loads and loads of money. And, I was trying to make a third episode for this series, and it was going to be paying off our loan, and I realised that I've messed up. I have failed. As you can see, this train, it makes money, but not fast enough. We are literally stuck right now, making no money whatsoever. And I don't know what to do. Obviously, we go from here all the way down to this oil refinery, and then all the way up to Melksham. But it just doesn't make enough money. If I show you, if I find the train, where's the train gone? It's over here. If I show you the statistics, it makes millions, but it also loses millions. And I don't know if it's worth it at all. So, we're gonna have to restart the entire series again, I think. And that is what we are going to be doing today, because this train has ruined us. We're not going to make any money, and we're just going to fail. We're not going to be able to succeed at anything. So, I am going to restart the series on a different, way better map, and we'll just see how that goes. Here we are in the Great Reset. We have officially started a brand new map. We started in 1950. Our headquarters is down here in Gateshead, at least it should be. Oh, did I not place... I didn't place the headquarters in. Rats. Hang on, let me just place down the headquarters. Yeah, build headquarters. It is going to go right here. There we go. Get it just so it aligns. There we go. And here is our headquarters. Our main city is going to be Gateshead. And we are going to build another massive oil run. But this one is going to be profitable. Trust me, this one is actually going to make money. Unlike the last one. Because the last one completely failed and we had to literally give up on the entire thing. So it is going to be a 2-track. Eventually, not now. But for now, we're just going to do the first track. It is going to be high-speed rail. I have no idea what that means. Really long? Nah. Really short? Nope. 160 meters. Standard. Wait, how big is it? We could get an 8-track platform. That's gonna happen at some point. We're gonna at some point this is gonna upgrade to become a massive thing. Actually, do we just build it now? Nah, let's not build it now. We'll refit everything later on. Don't worry. Let's not make it 8-track. Let's make it 2-track platform. Here. Roll it around like this. Like so. And let's just go like this. There we go. And then we want to go over to the fuel refinery. I don't need to remember the difference. Collision, I think not. That is in. And now over here in Gateshead, let us build where it will end up. Does that connect to all of them? That connects to the majority of them. Okay. And now we just have to build the first track. High-speed rail track here. Let's go. So it first connects over to this, but it does hit a limit. So this is the inner bend. So I've got to make sure that we do connect these tracks to the right position. Otherwise it's going to be an absolute nightmare later on. No, not there. Connect to that. There we go. That is fully connected. Inner track. Got to remember, inner track, okay? So it goes in here. That's connected. And we go all the way around. Where are we going to? Over there. Ah, limit. Okay, how are you going to work this? If we go around like this, 176 miles an hour is okay. We then bend it over. Like so. Crash through here. And then we somehow connect to the inner. Just like... Come on, connect. Construction not possible. What do you mean construction not possible? Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, we're gonna have to reroute this again. All the way around here. I think we're gonna have to we're gonna have to completely reroute this thing. So if we take it to hit from here, it is going to come around from there, through here, and it's going to cut through this way, and then it's got to cut over here to the inner, and that construction is possible. And now finally we go straight through, right here, straight through. It is going to have to be a tunnel, unfortunately. I don't want it to be a tunnel, but that is what we've had to do, and it has connected. So now we've got 24 million left, and this line will actually make a lot more money than the last one did on our first attempt. It's going to go round to here, all the way over to here, and then it's going to finish over here in Gateshead. And we are going to name this line Train Gateshead. Look, Gateshead Oil. Oil? No, it should be fuel. Train Gateshead fuel. There we go. And now we need to put a vehicle on this line. So I'm going to put one over here. About, I'm going to say, let's put it, not there. Let's put it over here. Shall we say, let's put it over here, yeah. And then we're going to connect it with a high-speed rail, because it needs to stay the same. Connect that, and now we can buy this train. So we are going to use the Class A4 train, because that's just the best train, and that's what I have used before. And we are going to use this up to, how much should it go up to? To the point where it goes to mediocre. No. 180 capacity. Let's go to 180 capacity. 180, buy that train, and assign it to that line there. And hopefully, this is going to make some more money than the last one did. So as you can hear, comes the train. It's going to put us massively in debt to start with, but it is all going to be worth it eventually. I have done this map before in a private game, not all the way through, but this is going to work. And why is it doing that? What's going on? Uh-oh. No. This should not be happening. It should cut straight through. What is going on? It goes this direction, so. Okay, reverse. And keep, come on. It's gotta work. Please work. For goodness sake, it's not working. What's going on? Go back to the depot, please. This should be working. It's worked before. It worked last time. Okay, pause. We got to build in. Oh, that's what we have to do. We have to build in a bypass around it, around the oil refinery, that then bypasses in. Not like that. That's a really bad bend. Bypasses into. That's not even good. It's got to connect. Thank you. And bypass into here properly. So bypass it into the line. Too much slope. There's not too much slope. Come on, there's not too much slope. How is there still too much slope? Oh, it's not even connected. That's why. Connect properly, please. Thank you. There we go. So it should connect about here. Oh, this is too much slope. There we go. Connect there. Put some signals in. So that goes that way. This train goes this way. And now we can send this train back onto the line. And we just have to build another one over here. Real quick. That just bypasses around there. All the way around like that. And connects in there. There's a collision. There's no collision now, is there? Ah. Okay, I've got to remember that this train has to go around like this because of where it is. It is not going to be a one-liner. It is going to be 2 lines eventually, and eventually 8 lines. So I've got to make sure that we get this correct. Signals. This train is going this way. That one is going that way. And now we can play because now the train will finally be working. And it's put us massively in debt. But, oh well, let's just see how much money this starts to make over time. And we can start to repay a loan which I haven't even paid out yet. But we're going to start off with just the one train. And I haven't taken out any loan yet. So if we have to put in another train sooner than we expected, obviously we can do that. Because we just have to pay, get a massive loan pretty much. But this first run isn't going to make as much money as it can, because obviously it's not fully maxed out everything, but we'll see how it goes. But now we just have to wait, and I realise that going in first person does make it extremely loud for you guys, so I'm not going to go in first person. But this has made a profit already, and now it's not going to make a profit for an entire run. So that's going to be pretty bad. So now we are going to go over and work on... Actually, no. Let's wait until this starts making a profit. We may have to put in a second train. But I'll think about it. But I think we might have to put in a second train now. If not, we will later on. Wait, that second train, because the first one is putting us in debt. So let's just borrow... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Let's just borrow all and not max it out, but put in enough to get another train in. Let's put in that much. It'll be a smaller train for now, but let's get this second track going because that did put us in debt. Let's get in that second track. If we just connect it so it is identically next to this line, then it should all work out and actually look really good in the long run. Obviously it won't look good for my bank account, but oh well, we'll make it look good for our bank account eventually. Our bank account will be prosperous. I really don't want to have to mess this up again and have to start the Transport Fever 2 series for a 3rd time. No, 4th time actually. That wasn't actually a trial one, guys. Again, I messed up in another video I was making, so I really don't want to have to remake it again because this is not going to be fun if I have to keep remaking this series and mistakes that I've made. But hopefully we won't have to remake this line, well, not this line, I meant this series much more. This is going to be not the final one, but hopefully this is going to be the one that lasts longer than the last 2. And also the one that actually makes us all of the money. Not that I only care about money, but just... This game is all about money and making these cities grow. And I want this city to become a world-class city. This Gateshead city has got to become gigantic eventually. But right now, as you can see, it's tiny. It's actually weird that this is how it started out, because in my solo one, which I don't do, there's massive, not skyscrapers, but apartment buildings already. So it's weird to see how it has changed so much. But let me just get this second line properly working and everything like that. And it will combine right here. And obviously we will put the signals in. So that one goes there. That's this one. That is that way. Make sure that is correctly done. We may need to borrow even more money just to buy the train, and then some more money to put us even. I may have eventually, when we make this an 8-line massive massive powerhouse, I guess, of a line, we're gonna need to put some more work in. Too much curvature and too much slope. Okay, let's fix it. But this is gonna eventually become an 8-line maybe even more, if you can make it more, an 8-line oil run, which means it will make us so much money that you won't know what to do with it eventually. Obviously not now, because right now it's not making any money at all. It needs to make money real fast. So come on. I've got 15 million to spend on this new train. I might take out even more money from the loan. Let's take out $25 million. Is the line set up? No, it is not. Let's set up the line. It's going to be line 2, but obviously it's going to be the same line. Train Gateshead Fuel. I'll probably name it Train Gateshead Fuel 3. Not 3, what am I going on about? 2. I don't know why I just said 3 there, but oh well. So, Train Gateshead Fuel 2. And that is our line. By the train. Where's the thing? It's over here. I knew that. Is it this one that is on this line? Yes. Buy a train. You could buy a Flying Scotsman, but it doesn't have more power. It has less power. So add one of these and add 180 more worth of capacity. Go. Connect that to line 2 and play out and see if this train makes money as well. I actually don't know where the first train is. Hopefully it's not too far away. Ideally, it would be making a profit right now, but it isn't for some reason. But now we've got a double tunnel, which actually looks really cool. And I bet it's going to be triple then, or quadruple then, whatever tunnel. There's the other train. Wait, that's how much money that other train makes. Train 1. It's losing 1 million at the moment. But obviously that's because it didn't make any money for ages. It's already making a profit. 72 oil. Let's see how much money this train will make in one full run. It is a lot. I already know it's a lot of money. And I'm pretty sure this is the exact line layout that I have in my private game. This is going to make so much money. It just needs to stack up over time and... oh my god. That's not looking good. But it's going to make more money. Come on. It's not going to pick up any fuel this run. So that's how much money... we've made about 1 million. But obviously the next train has already made nothing. But it's going to pick up fuel from here. The first lot of fuel. Only 5 fuel out of 15. Not good. The next run of both trains will be the big profits. Because as you can see, it is already putting us in a bit of debt, if I do say so myself. So I'm just going to let everything run through and see how much money each of these trains make after one full run of actually collecting stuff and collecting everything and selling everything properly. Because as you can see, they are both in debt right now, but the next run they should hopefully both be a profit. Okay, both trains have done a full run of collecting things, and as you can see, the new train, Train 2, which is the line that we just set up, has made $1.1 million, and the first train, $679 million, but obviously that's because this one picked up more fuel than this one did, just because it was a little bit later, but we have turned a profit. And apart from that, guys, this is the pilot episode for Season 3, but the actual Season 1 for Transport Fever 2. This one is going to be the series that goes on for a while. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Transport Fever 2 is going to become a really big staple of this channel very, very soon, as long as loads and loads of other games that I have planned to be coming up onto the channel in the next week or so, week or two. There's going to be loads and loads of videos of different games, and yeah, all of the new series are coming to the channel, so make sure to subscribe, because this is going to become such a good channel for content of different games that maybe some of you have never heard of. and it may even spark you to want to buy these games yourself. So apart from that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, once again, make sure to like and subscribe. I have been Emerald Lord, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.